Dude, I was like,
Oh God!
Yeah.
Hang on.
I can stop you.
Yeah, let's let that air for a second. Yeah.
No.
Woo.
Get in there.
Oh, yeah. That's it right there. Woohoo!
I will say, I thought I loved that container for a long time until you try to get that lid on. Yeah. And while you're like trying to breathe and you can't find that first thread.
I will say this, though. I've ran over it in my truck and it didn't hurt it.
So, are we live yet?
Oh, we've been
recording for a bit.
Sweet.
So go to
roll right in.
Yeah, so go to zonesmellingsalts.com and use promo code TIPP at checkout.
Gosh,
That was
I can
beautiful.
smell without even cracking the seal.
That was beautiful.
That was
Holland.
so beautiful.
Woo.
Hold on, here. There it is.
There.
I love the foot stomp.
Every time.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alan has two coined things that he will say/do. One of them is the foot stomp, and the other is the
That one's usually snack related.
Man.
thought Mikey's about to run out the door.
Me too.
Run out or
With the
run
chair.
through.
I was going to say someone opened the door for him. That door was expensive.
Open the door for him before he makes his own door.
He thinks he's Kool-Aid Man again.
My airways are open.
Lisa?
Oh, yeah, they'll be that way for a hot minute.
That's what I'm talking about. Well,
I guess we can... We're live!
I missed the button.
Welcome to the Iron Palace Podcast. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Palace Podcast, the world's most anabolic podcast that has the same energy as a man who just discovered his riding mower has a cup holder and now refers to it as the command center.
Until it catches on fire.
I will never not think of you when I see a lawnmower. There's just not a chance.
I joked about something being on fire the other day, and I said, "Where's Alan? I need him to blow it out." He said, "He won't blow it out of it, but what if he does?"
I come pretty close.
It was close.
It was.
We should have showed you that video beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Alan's lawnmower caught on fire mid-mow, and the first thing he did was jump off and go.
I mean, max effort.
That's the only thing I have
Max effort.
available.
Actually, the amount of people that commented that on the video, just saying maximum effort, it was a tied for first with the "you should have peed on it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peeing on it probably would have made more sense.
It just wasn't there.
I can't pee under pressure.
I knew the camera was on me.
I had stage fright.
Oh, my goodness.
Then he tried to put it out with a grill cover.
Oh.
That was the first thing I could find.
Alan, if nothing else, Alan is resourceful.
Then he got a bucket of water that had 7 ounces of water in it.
5-gallon bucket of water, this much water.
It put it out.
It did put it out, but then he threw the bucket.
So, I mean, did the mower survive?
Damnation.
Yeah.
How about $175?
He saw the fire. He goes,
Yeah, he posted a follow-up video the week later of him mowing the same patch of the grass.
It almost made us famous.
Almost.
Almost.
They got
We were
close.
very close.
Yeah, the best part, though, the first thing he said was, "What in damnation?" Never would I think to say that. Now I say it all the time.
Yeah, somebody's got to send me the link to this one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we will for
No
sure.
worries.
It's a good watch.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I mean, is salt still getting you?
I went in a little too deep.
That's what he said.
Sucks when it bottoms out.
Alan, are you good?
No, I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm getting hot.
Oh, no.
Now it's a party.
It's not this kind of podcast.
That's Patreon only right there.
Eric, why does it say on 72?
Wow.
It's literally been the same.
It feels awful hot in here.
It has been the same
I'm sweating like
since I
crazy.
put that in.
I don't think it has.
I don't. You know how I know it has?
My hands are sweating.
I don't know where the remote is for it. My wife lost it. It's somewhere behind that couch.
I missed you all. Especially the bickering.
My arms are sweating.
Mike, blow on
What
him.
was in that chocolate?
It is quite warm.
Yeah, okay.
What got me is how offended Alan was when he saw that.
This is why we're moving. We need to find a studio. If you know of a studio for rent, let us know, dude. We got to get out of here. Alan won't stop complaining about my house.
72. That's hot.
There it is. Miss that sound.
No.
Oh, well.
Well, anyways,
Anyway,
we do have a guest, in case no one else noticed.
Oh, yeah, he's sitting right here.
Yep. Anyways, this is Zack Tripp. Better introduction to come, by the way. I was not informed that he was going to be here today. I thought we were doing Zoom.
yes, you were.
I was not.
You knew about it forever.
Literally,
Everybody else knew.
I was over here setting up the TV and everything for Zoom, and they go, he's coming in here, isn't he? I said,
Everybody.
I don't know.
We have a group chat, so if everybody else knew, but you were
I did.
informed.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was also thrown off. I don't think we've had a guest that I didn't set up until now, so I was real thrown off.
You're welcome.
I was like, usually I know what's happening, and I don't know what's happening.
Regardless, we're glad you're here.
I appreciate the invitation.
I appreciate you coming up. I always would prefer people come in studio, like we talked about earlier, but I never like to say, yeah, I need you to be here, please.
I need you to drive several hours.
Yeah.
And
I live in Arizona. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's start now.
You can make
All Southwest. Get a plane.
Yep, right now. Yep. Will you
check Allegiant.
will you cover the cost? Absolutely not. We are broke.
I say I'm gonna need some gas money.
Yeah,
Now that we're talking about like Allegiant, this is off topic, but
very. We were just talking about.
sorry. So there's a European version of Allegiant. It's called Ryanair, and
Orion Air.
Yeah.
just Ryanair.
Ryan,
Like-
like the
The name
The
Ryan.
Ryanair.
Air.
Anyway, long story short, the window broke and the guy
Ryan.
got sucked out. Half-
while you were there.
It's not funny.
It sounded funny.
I have a new fear unlocked. I put Amelia on the aisle on the flight over here.
Are you sure that happened? I thought MythBusters proved that doesn't
No-
happen.
Oh my gosh. His wife and like passengers had to hold him. He was halfway out the window. He has all sorts of like
I bet you
internal
say,
damage. It's horrible. Huh?
I bet you'd say, yeah.
Alan has been on a mode of arguing with AI for the last couple of weeks.
I have never laughed so hard in my entire life.
just
When
got
I
to
saw the
fight with it before you got
screenshot that
here.
I mean,
said,
you don't argue with
then
the
why are you
Mythbusters.
arguing with me?
That's what I'm saying. I swear the MythBusters did a thing on that. Am I dreaming that?
I don't remember.
I've already had one Mandela
I've
effect
seen
this
them
week.
shoot
I don't need another
chickens
one.
at the front, but that's it.
I swore they did a window thing. I don't know, man. But I've had one Mandela effect this week. I don't
Explosive
need another one.
decompression.
That is a thing. I remember the pilots used to get real pissed off if I opened the door before they depressurized the cabin. I thought it was fine.
So tell us about our guest.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah. So now we're done talking about Ryan and his air. Mr. Zack Tripp.
That is me.
That is you. I heard you did a cool thing under the water.
I did. It was a side quest there.
Yeah, that's a. How did that happen?
Say that's a cool segue.
I mean, how do you even like? I didn't know that such a thing existed.
Well, I didn't either.
First
until,
of all, that's rude, Holland.
I
knew
mean,
it
no, fair
existed.
enough. I didn't either.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
I was scrolling through YouTube one day, just doing my usual strongman. You know, here's Giants Live, here's my Trooper, Half Thor, scrolling through, and then it's like some random influencer, I forgot who it was, but did 595 underwater, and it was like, you know, doing the whole world record dance, and I was like, oh, I can beat that.
595. Is it heavier underwater? Or
I was about to ask that.
Okay, so I get this question probably 6-7 times a day. Is there a fly on my head?
there is
Yeah.
a fly.
Did
I get it?
That was not what I was expecting, but that was
Did you
cool.
just Mr. Miyagi?
Where did the chopsticks come from?
Air reflexes.
That's,
yeah.
that's for our audio only listeners.
It was the zone salsa, you know. So I do get asked this question a lot, and the way I want to explain it is, we're 12 feet underwater. There's a lot of pressure on you.
Mm-hmm.
You take your brace breath for any sort of deadlift. Well, there you got to take it on the surface. The weight on the
You can't take it underwater.
obviously, right?
Yeah, but
So you have to hold.
Well, you could, but you probably
Like, wait, you have to take it on the surface.
well, I wasn't thinking 12 feet under.
Yeah.
Like, Alan, how'd you get popcorn all over here?
I was eating over there.
That's where you started
Anyway.
eating it.
That was immersion.
Anyway,
So the weight on the floor at the bottom of the pool is the same as it would be. Gravity is gravity. But on the way up, you do get some assistance from the water. But there's differences in the pool itself. pull, not the pull around you. That
I literally did not even think of that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, the pull.
There's differences in the
pool, not
deadlift
the
pull.
pool.
Yes. In that you can't adjust that bar path at all on the way up, or that weight will take you topple over.
Oh yeah.
Right. So when it comes off the ground, it better be in line. And if you try to hitch, which I tried it, and it did not work. No, I ended up on 1 foot backwards, like almost crushed up against the wall
Then
of
you're
the pool.
pinned. You're pinned 12 feet underwater underneath 800 pounds.
Strapped to it. But yeah, so on the way up, you do get a little bit of assistance. Now, like the physics of it works out to about 15%.
Okay.
So we're not talking about like this is half the weight that you're pulling, but you still have to break whatever weight it is. You still have to break it off the floor, and then get it up in a straight line and lock it out at the top. Once it gets back to the top, you're holding that full weight again. It still wants to go down. These are, we did use 2 sets of bumpers just to protect the bottom of a very expensive diving pool.
Smart.
But the rest of the weights were Alico 25 kilo reds. So you get back to the top, you're just holding that steel.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
So is it 12 feet? Is that a stand? Did it have to be 12 for the world record criteria, or could you have done it in 8 feet?
I have no earthly idea.
I wonder if that mattered.
The 12 foot was the only pool that we could find to allow us.
That
Like,
would
hey,
let you-
hey, listen, I'm going to put 1,000 pounds on this bar and try to deadlift it in your pool. Are you okay with this?
I don't see many pools saying sure.
Yeah. We found the one that was pretty cool with it.
So did you load the bar down there, or just load it and roll it?
No, you can't do that because they're going to break the bottom of the pool.
Listen, I'm asking what they're going to ask at home. You're welcome.
Cannonball!
Okay, well, so no, we laid our mats down first, sent the bar down there, and I had a couple buddies that would help me load plates one at a time. One of them was a free diver, so he was pretty handy at that.
That's nice.
Cool.
Yeah, and then we also had the Helms County Sheriff's Office dive team there.
Okay,
with us.
because I was like, I saw some guys in scuba gear.
Yes, yeah. So they were there just getting some training hours in, and we're like, hey, while you're here, you might as well help.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They give you a mouthpiece to take some air while you were down there, so they have to take it from the top and then come down.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of
Yeah,
the challenge.
Mike.
Well, that was going to be my next.
Leave it to the Navy boy.
Yeah.
After your breath at the top.
Just sounds like
all
a
I
Navy
could we could really go by is what was done beforehand.
Yeah.
And just try to replicate it to the best of our ability and make it as professional as possible.
Yeah.
And do it that way. So yeah, everything was put down there, was weighed and slid down there one plate at a time. Camera angles completely, from the scale to the bottom of the pool, everything was captured.
I don't know why, but it cracked me up that you had a ref giving it like.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay. So that was actually my coach. But the reason is because the pressures are different. All right, especially 12 feet underwater, the pressures are different. You have the outside pressure on your body pushing in, but you also, like any big deadlift, you have the pressure in your body.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about like the pressure on your body at 400 kilos, not 405. So by the time I get that to the top, I'm completely blacked. Like I don't have anything left. You're holding that oxygen on the way down. You're holding as much brace as you can, and you're burning oxygen at such an extreme rate. So I get to the top, I'm pretty much blacked out. So the only way I really know if I'm completely locked is him giving me that.
That makes sense.
It's something I'm used to, right? Any
yeah.
strongman show, you get the down signal, put that damn thing down.
But I was just because when I was watching it, I was like, I wonder if that is like like from Guinness, like Guinness record sent somebody to referee it, and I was like, did they have to be a diver and also a ref?
No, the safety divers are very handy. I did have there was a little bit of fear, especially with the bigger weights that, hey, I'm going to pass out and be, straps on and be hooked to this thing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
But same thing I told them when we first started. It was like, hey, look, I'm not letting go. So here's how you get these things off, because I will just pass out on this thing before I let go.
That's the spirit. So how much weight did you end up pulling?
I think it was 886.4, if I'm not mistaken. I forget the decimal. Basically, the goal was 400 kilo. I think we ended up with 401, 402. For Guinness, everything needs to be in metrics.
Yeah.
So the goal was 400 kilo. I think we hit 401, 402 with the weights we had on there. So
It's pretty cool.
Whenever you loaded the bar, did you have a deadlift jack underwater?
yeah, we actually did.
So,
Good old fashioned Dynabody, you know what I mean?
so my question is, did you practice that underwater first?
I was gonna.
Yeah. We got 1 hour and a half practice session at that pool, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, so it was pretty handy. We got kind of an idea of how we're gonna do everything. We had a videographer, a good friend of mine, that volunteers time. He's a professional by all means. He volunteers time to come and help us video this and do it right the way Guinness wants it done, which is completely different than, if you're filming content or anything else like that. So we did get an hour and a half practice session. We did kind of get an idea of how we want to do this, what the best way to do it would be, and everything. And I got to do some pulls that were, I got to do some reps, a couple sets. I like to do sets of 2. Yeah. It worked out pretty well, I think, that day. The previous record was 595, and on the practice day, I think I did about 4 or 5 sets of 2 at 300 kilo. Okay. So it was like, I think we did 665, 675, something like that. So I knew like a bit. Okay, like this is very doable, and a big number is on the table.
That's awesome.
Because I was wondering, I was like, so if you had that much trouble with the pool, you probably didn't have that much access to it. And how do you practice an underwater deadlift other than deadlifting underwater?
Yeah. Well, you just practice deadlifting, right? So my training program never came off of U.S. Strongman Nationals. We had the axle deadlift for reps. For me, that was a pretty big pull. So that was we're going for doubles there. Maybe a triple if we're lucky. So the training was already in line with pulling a big single. The reality of. So we just kind of kept that up for a couple weeks, and then got our 1 session underwater, and then just so all right, best we got's like, fuck it, yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, I think that's all you can do with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a big side quest. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. Let's do it. I have some aquatic background. Like I hold my breath pretty good, swim pretty well. So like I could probably hold my breath long enough to do this, and I'm strong enough, I think. So here we go.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's load 400 kilos in that bar and try it.
Let's get in the pool.
Yeah. What's the worst thing that's going to happen? You don't pull it and you pass out and you've got divers
What's
already
the
there
worst
to
thing
get
that
you.
happened? You drowned?
Well, I've done that before, so that's not the biggest.
You've drowned before?
I thought drowned ended in
Well, I mean,
death.
not really like death, but like I've completely underwater blacked out.
I drowned and was dead for 3 days.
Streets killed me.
Killed me.
No, what's a lot of people don't know is actually after that, like I was, in the we did a little clip for Guinness too, and like explaining what we did, what I just did, and everything. And I was real cocky. I'm like, yeah, watch this, 450 kilo coming up, baby.
That's
So
awesome.
are you going to go and push it?
I tried it like 15 minutes after I did the 400. We put 450 on there, and I tried it. I made it probably about that far off the ground and completely just blacked out. Just like I'd already felt some pops and cricks in my body, and I was like, oh man.
Oh, no.
But we got the plates here, and we got the pool for a certain amount of time.
It's like, well, yeah.
I would
don't
have
waste
done
the
that.
time with the pool.
No,
Go
I mean,
ahead, yeah.
when are you going to get another chance? Like 400 was successful. Okay, there's your record. Everything was spot on. Like
Might as well try it.
450.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, why not?
I would have done the same thing. I don't know that I would have tried that. I don't like drowning,
Yeah.
so I don't know that I would have tried it.
Have you? Don't knock it before you try.
Yeah, you've never drowned, so you don't know if you like it or
I lost
not.
my breath underwater one time, and I didn't like it. I felt like it's somewhere around there.
I mean, I trusted the people around me, so
That's true.
my wife was there, my best friend was there, my coach was there. I was about to say my training partner was there. You had a buddy who's a free diver, and 3 Hamilton County Sheriff's Office dive team divers
Yeah, you
there.
were
So I was
set.
like,
Oh yeah.
somebody's going to get me out of this pool with a quickness, even if I do pass
If
out.
there's ever a time to push it to the limit, that was it.
Yeah.
So do you think you'll try it again? See if you can push it to that 450, or are you done with it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I haven't really like thought about it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna push this farther and farther, and I might, but just doing it this first time, I just wanted to break it with such a margin that like, okay, somebody's really gonna have to put it together to break it again.
What if you end up being known as the underwater deadlift?
I know,
guy?
that'd be so cool.
Like,
I mean, that's cool. I'm okay with that. That's cool. Somebody call Guinness, tell them to hurry up, send me my certificate.
They still haven't sent it.
I was gonna say, how long
Guinness,
does
get
that
on
take?
it, dude.
Yeah, we've submitted twice. They're I think they just move slow or not at all. But please hurry up. If you're out there, But
I'm sure they'll see it.
I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll see this.
They're in our comments all the time.
Everybody watches this. So.
Sure.
We'll unblock them just for this.
I guess I need to DM Eddie Hall and be like, hey, I know you know somebody over there. Can you
Block 'em.
Yep, we'll get it.
It was fun.
That's awesome. What a cool thing to be able to say.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that was just kind of the whole joy of it. It was like, well, let's do something most can't. There's a bunch of people out there that can deadlift, in the 7s and into the 8s, and that's amazing enough as it is. Like, okay, well, let's put it underwater. Let's make it like some serious challenge and have some fun with it. And I just want to do it.
Did the straps help a lot?
Yeah. Yeah, chalk doesn't really work.
I mean, I don't use a lot of chalk either. But
I would chalk up anyways on the surface just to be stupid. I'd be like,
do the whole LeBron.
Yeah.
and then dive in.
Yeah. At the first of the day, I looked at Andrew and I was like, all right, I'm putting deadlift suit on. I don't care if I die under there.
That's brave.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The pressures of a deadlift suit under 12 feet of water.
While holding your breath.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, this.
While pulling over 800 pounds.
Yeah.
And taking your breath at the top of the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was fully prepared to do it. He said no because, streamline Guinness rules. Let's just stick to belt straps.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised Guinness even allows straps. I figured it would be a very...
I'm surprised Guinness knows what straps are.
Okay, that's a fair point.
Well, I mean, you go on there and, Halfthor has his record on there too. So
Well,
they
yeah,
allow
I guess
straps.
so,
Well, then they have to allow suits.
I would assume they would, yeah.
Because Halfthor's in a suit.
I don't know. We're just trying our best to get them to accept it. Like,
Well, yeah, so you replicated exactly the previous record.
pretty
the
much.
conditions
So,
of it,
they didn't use straps. We use straps. Okay, they're at 595 pounds. We're at almost 900. So
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get that you want to eliminate as many variables as
Exactly.
you could. Yeah.
Well, you have
yeah.
to let us know when you get your certificate.
I would love to get the certificate. I really would. I want to put it on my wall. Look at that thing every night. I got a couple state records right next to it. That'd be cool.
That would end up on my resume. They'd be like, well, see here you
Underwater.
graduated from, and then underwater deadlift record. I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of that one.
Let me tell you.
That one's highlighted.
Yeah. So yeah, it generally works out. When you start doing the math, off the floor, it's the full 885. I think a couple of people did the math on it. I'm no physics expert, but they the actual pull itself is somewhere in the mid 7s. They say 740 to 760 something.
What's the actual weight?
We tried to chat GPT it.
That's what he was arguing with AI earlier about.
What did it come out to?
It was, I think, 15 to 20%.
15% is what we got right.
But the AI was figuring it heavier. It went the opposite direction.
Yeah, it was saying that you pulled an equivalent of 1,000 pounds.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Well,
Yeah,
there
you
you
know
have
what? I'm going with that one. I'm going with that one for sure. But yeah, like I said,
It's like step over Halfthor and Colton Engelbrecht.
yeah. No, not me. I'm not that strong yet. But yeah, like I said, it's you got to break 885 off the floor. It does give you some assistance on the way up, and at the top you're holding it again. So I mean, it's
Water drag on the way up.
it's slow. It's real slow. So you got to really stick with it. And one thing I learned, when we started getting up into the heavier weights was like, okay, I'm gonna have to stick with this a lot longer than I think.
Oh, yeah.
Think about like any normal deadlift, like a really long, grueling one that you're pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. Well, like every rep's gonna be like that. So, and you can't hitch it. Yeah. So if you hitch it, it's gonna start moving front to back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors I didn't think
I
of.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, and that's why I was wondering. I was like, man, surely you had to have practiced it underwater at least once.
least
Yeah,
once.
yeah. We definitely. Yeah, and then once we started getting up to the heavier pulls, actually, I did 4 pulls that day. We did 665, 775, all underwater, and then the 885. I warmed up to like 495. Before I got in the pool, and then we jumped down there and started.
So start to finish that day, how long did that take?
2.5 hours.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
Not at all.
Like I was
I
expecting.
figured there was a whole production.
Yeah, it was set up and warm up, and then moving the weights into the pool and all that. I was like,
no, it still took forever.
I figured you would have been there all day.
No, we already had an idea of how to streamline this because we only had the pool for so long. Yeah. So everybody already had a plan, and like they kind of, I'm so grateful for all the people that are there because they took it out of my hands, and they just took care of everything. They took care of the continuity of the video. They took care of the continuity of the weights. Everything that was supposed to be done, and just took it completely out of my hands. And I could not be more grateful for everything they did that day because we got everything done in 2.5 hours, and that's including getting everything set up, getting me warmed up. We did 4 pulls, took 15 minutes in between each, and got done, packed up 1,000-something pounds of plates out of there, loaded in the truck and out of there in 2.5 hours.
I mean, I can't get a workout in that quick.
I can't
because
either.
you just talk.
I do when you just don't show up.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You were in there how long yesterday? Did you even work out?
No, I didn't touch a single weight yesterday. There was a lot of things happening. Okay,
You don't touch weights anyways.
No, something really funny that a lot of people don't understand is Channel 3 local Chattanooga News interviewed me about, I want to say, 5 minutes after I attempted the 995 pull. And after like 12 feet of water pressure plus the body pressure and the brain fog that comes along with that, I was out there saying some like shenanigans, just talking about, like, why'd you do this? I was like, my pride and ego, man.
I saw that video.
Yeah, did you? Good.
did too.
Good. I was completely loopy. Like
pride and ego.
Yeah,
Pride
no.
and ego.
They asked me, they're like, how much did you pull? And I look over at my buddy and I was like, hey, how much did I just do? I have no idea, man.
What was it Magnus for Magnuson? They asked him. He's like, "What did you say?"
I love that video.
After he broke the world
You
record.
just broke the world record. What do you think? What did you say?
Benedict Magnuson, yeah.
That's awesome. What else do you have coming up?
The next thing we have,
Did you lose?
we are promoting our own shows now. So we have the North Georgia Strongman Classic.
Actually just popped up on my feed today.
Good.
Same.
See, then we're doing a pretty good job with social media then.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah, we're putting on the North Georgia Strongman Classic, October 24th. We're trying to take this and really professionalize, local, novice, regional events, and take it to not necessarily spending the bank, but taking it to a level that makes it a complete experience for the athletes. Like we want to give them a taste of the experience of competing, at a national level or something more than that. So we're going to have live streams. We're going to have, their sponsors coming in. We have physiotherapists on site. We have, everything that should be. And then after that, I am hosting the regional qualifier for the World Strength Games in February in Chattanooga, Cleveland area. So that's going to be super fun. And then May, I'm competing at the World Strength Games Finals. I got the invitation from Mr. Anderson, and we're going to go for it.
That's awesome.
Heck
I saw
yeah.
that.
Where's World Strength Games at this year?
St. George, Utah.
St. George? Oh, so same place as last year.
Exotic St. George. Utah.
Hey, look, I've never been to Utah other than layover at Salt Lake.
I've drove through there twice.
It seems like a wonderful place.
It's what you think.
And
That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just
Lots of rocks and desert.
it is.
and that's okay because I looked at U.S. Nationals in Atlantic City. I'm like Atlantic City in June.
Yeah.
And then I got the invitation. And I was like, all right, I'm doing this. Let's go. That's it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull the 885 like for real this time. So we're gonna have a good time.
Not underwater.
Not underwater. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So suit straps, whole lot.
I'd pull it and then be like, "You should see me do this underwater."
It was much slower, but way more impressive.
Hey, I mean, the pictures look great from it. I was like, man, the water really makes my shoulders look good.
Don't.
Maybe you
Why?
need to get, maybe
Why?
you need
I
to
knew.
get water.
I knew one of you were going to say it.
You need to have you a water wall where you can stand behind it. Might make you look wider.
I don't know. I'm pretty white. Thank you.
Wider. WIDER.
You see what I'm putting up with?
I see it.
You need a host or anything down there? Because I'm willing to move from these people.
I mean, we're going to need a commentator
Hey, we know some
just for
local-
one day.
That's fine. We can do that.
We will do
It
it.
doesn't really pay much. We do have snacks.
Dude, do you know how much
Sold.
we have done to get paid in snacks?
I was like, "You know how much we've done for less?"
I mean, really, like,
Dude, we hosted a live stream at
Smoky Mountain.
not that one.
Holiday Highland.
Holiday.
The Holiday Highlander last year. And he said, I can't pay you, but I can give you energy drinks all day. I said, sold.
Yeah, I mean, half of everything we do is for the love of the game, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Well, I don't know. Mikey
has other alternative motives.
Mikey doesn't love the game.
What?
Mikey doesn't even know what the game is.
I am the game.
And that's how I know you don't know what the game is.
That's what it says on his Grindr profile. I am the game.
I am the game.
So
Featuring Lil Wayne.
we had a whole episode where I just kept making jokes about Mike having a Grindr profile. And he thought it was funny and went with it because he had no idea what it was.
I didn't know what it was either.
It was a great time.
Shout out Milwaukee. D-Wall, baby.
And then right at the end of the episode, Caleb told him what it was, and he goes, I hate you.
That was wonderful.
That was the last time Mikey was on podcast.
It was.
I'm actually, there's like, I got a little tear.
Oh, Mike put his hat on backwards.
Mikey who?
I forgot about that.
What did he even say? Oh, that was the same. When we were talking about his Grindr profile, I said something about that's why he does it, and he goes, as long as they're fed.
She was like, who? And he kind of ignored it. And she's like, Mikey who?
I need to know who's fed.
Yeah, we have no
Who are
idea
you
why he said
feeding?
it or who he was talking about. And that's being here with Mikey. But don't worry, if you invite us to host it, Mikey, he won't be on.
Do you guys want to?
No, he'll be
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right.
When is
We're
it,
in.
though?
October 24th. It's on
Wait.
Saturday.
Ooh, are we in Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh, 10th and 11th.
10th and 11th.
Oh, okay.
We should be good then.
All right. Let's do it.
So we're hosting a stone lifting in Brandon, Missouri.
Mississippi.
Sorry, Brandon,
I did
Mississippi.
the same thing the other day.
Just MS abbreviation seems like it should be Missouri.
Oh, that's perfect because I'm running the half marathon the next day in Chattanooga. We can. That's
There you go.
funny.
Oh.
Dalton's probably about 20 minutes south of Chattanooga.
Oh, you're in
I saw that.
Dalton, Georgia?
Yeah.
Isn't that where
One of my friends
Cavender is?
No, he's in Clayton.
No, he's in Clayton.
How'd you know that?
We're besties.
Interesting. Really thought you were about to flip me off.
Yeah.
No.
Thought the
That's-
same thing,
I was like,
too.
wow.
That's I'm going to have to call Andrew after I leave here and tell him, like, hey, dude, I shot my mouth off about that live stream, and now these guys are going to come host it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
At least tell him we're handsome and funny. Well, these guys are handsome.
I was about to say,
Whatever.
I mean, funny. Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
I'm outnumbered. So.
I'm confused.
you should be.
I'm handsome and chubby.
So being from Cleveland, did you grow up doing powerlifting a lot? I know it's pretty
No.
big. Powerlifting's pretty big.
Powerlifting is huge around Cleveland, but no. I didn't really touch much of weights until about 2.5, 3 years ago.
Huh.
Yeah. Before that, I was more of an endurance type athlete.
Yeah.
Burst speed, all those good things.
Did you do CrossFit?
Oh no.
Okay, thank God. I was getting real concerned.
No, I did about a year at Planet Fitness.
Did High Rocks.
That's
know.
basically CrossFit.
Yeah, basically, but that's first real like committed gym experience I ever did, and then I was like, I found Southside Fitness in Cleveland. I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna try strongman.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I like rocks.
Dude, preaching my language.
Yeah, so and it was pretty much on like Donkey Kong from there. So now we're like, that was 15 months ago, and now we're here. So
Yep.
Do you know Josh?
You've made it.
who?
Josh Stedney.
Yes, I do know Josh very well. He came down last week to train with us.
Sweet.
He's one of our good friends. He's been on here a couple of
He
times.
actually-
That guy.
He judged our stone
Yeah,
competition.
we had a stone lifting,
You
which
should
you should
sign
do.
up for it next year.
I'll do stones.
Yeah,
I love
we
stones.
have a stone lifting competition at Smoky Mountain Highland Games.
Yeah.
Here in Townsend, huh? Third weekend in May.
I'm down.
But yeah, Josh Steppe judged it for us last year.
That sounds
This year.
awesome.
Only because he broke his arm and couldn't compete.
Yes, he also judged the Tennessee record breakers back in February with a broken arm. So it was funny watching him give the down signal to everybody with his cast on.
That's funny.
Yeah, club. Yeah, no, Josh is awesome. He came down last week and trained with us, and then he came down about 4 weeks ago and trained with us. And
Well, now we got to go train with you.
yeah, I thought for a second I was like, I'm just going to keep up with him all day. Like the pace, that guy's pace,
He's quick.
is insane.
He was showing. I seen some of his videos. Like, dude, he's killing it.
fast.
Even just watching him referee the stones. So we had for the Husafel carry, we had a hay ring that you would pick up the stone and walk around like traditional Husafell. And so it was impressive enough for some of the athletes that would do like 12 laps around this, but Josh did every lap with every athlete.
Yeah.
He would start with them, and then he would stop. Like, he wasn't carrying anything, but still, he walked probably 5 miles.
We told him, you don't have to walk every lap because we'll count the laps and then we'll measure from where they started to where it lands to finish
Oh,
out.
no, he walked
the
every
entire
lap.
thing. He watched every step.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was, I could beat in heavyweight, so the rep scale is a lot different from the the lightweight boys. I'm like, man, I can't do this. I kept up for the day, and I was real proud of myself. But that guy, he is an athlete.
Mm-hmm. And he's a cool dude.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah.
So, any other fun hobbies other than deadlifting underwater and picking up rocks?
I like Formula One.
Wow.
Now we're talking.
I've been a Formula One fan since.
Dave should have been here.
Literally, Dave's topic that he can talk about, and he's not here.
Yeah,
Call him.
I've been a Formula One fan since about 2002. So, I've followed along for a long, long time. I've always enjoyed it. Really enjoy it. Watch every chance I get. Other than that, I like to cook because, with the diet, strongman, it's kind of necessary.
Yep. I was a big fan of Formula One a couple of months ago after I watched the Formula One movie.
The movie was entertaining. It's quite a lot of cheese.
Oh, I figured that. But man, it was a good movie.
It was pretty good.
It's got Brad Pitt in it. It has to be good.
Yeah. Sonny Hayes coming back, 50-something years old, Fernando Alonso.
Yep. Winning it, dude.
I mean, Brad Pitt made a bad movie.
There's got to be some rom-com.
That's what I was about to say. I was trying to think. There has to be one.
Best Batman there's ever been. Oh, that was Ben Affleck.
I was about to say. I was there waiting.
I was like, there's a Batman movie I haven't seen.
That was my first thought. I was like, now I have to watch that because he has to be better than Val Kilmer. I mean,
yeah. George Clooney.
George Clooney's good.
I thought it was good. A lot of people hate on George Clooney. I thought it was a decent Batman.
The only thing I didn't like about George Clooney was why they give his suit nipples.
Why the nipples?
That's the only problem I had.
I read a thing that what it is they based the abs and stuff on the bat suit on like Greek armor, and some Greek armor had the nipples.
That makes sense.
I get it, but still,
so it was kind of like
we could have left that out.
Yeah,
but oh well. I thought he did great. I mean, it was George Clooney that fought Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Cool, wasn't it?
Yes.
Great film.
That was good.
Real piece of cinema.
yeah.
How do we do this every time? We always wind up in movies
I know, and then I'm always lost.
Yeah.
We had a very long conversation last week about anime and just cartoons.
And I was lost.
I don't know how that happened. You like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I did just watch the new Avatar movie.
Do you watch One Piece?
No, it's
Thank
like
God.
Dragon Ball Z, Avatar, of course, any Dragon Ball really. Big fan of Zoids.
Dude, that's a deep cut. Zoids.
Huge. Yep.
I'm lost again.
I don't know that one.
That's one I always forget about, but it is so good.
Yeah. So that's about the list of them. I keep it very simple,
Did you watch all of Dragon Ball Super?
I've watched all of them multiple times.
Wow, I'd made it halfway through Dragon Ball Super and was like, I don't know about this one.
I prefer GT as like a
Really?
timeline thing. Yeah, but the Super was good for sure.
It had its moments. I like the Tournament of Power. That was cool.
Yeah, everybody does. Right?
But I don't know, the random in between stuff, I wasn't about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of filler.
Yep.
Not as much filler as Dragon Ball Z, but it's still a lot
That's
of filler.
a fact, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He talked me into One Piece, so now I'm 950 episodes deep into One Piece.
You
No.
talked him into it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I've never watched more than like
I
a
could've
handful of them.
sworn it was the other way around.
No, that was him.
Here recently, we went on like a Yellowstone binge because I've never seen any Yellowstone at all. So we watched like every episode of every season of all the different spinoffs. Like
I want to do that.
Back.
I've only seen like an episode here.
Yeah,
and
it
there.
was good. I've watched a couple, but not much.
It is epic.
I wish they'd have continued 1923 on.
1923 was epic. Yeah,
Yeah, I did hear that was good.
that was epic.
I was disappointed it didn't continue on with it.
Did you watch the new Duttons?
I did watch the new Dutton series. That was a little like
Waiting on
It's
Casey
all right.
to come in at the end.
How did
yeah,
we
I was
just-
too, and then it never happened.
We finally found Mike's niche.
Yellowstone.
About
I was
time.
a huge, I was a huge fan. Dutton Ranch didn't really.
I didn't
do it
think you
for
had
me.
time to watch TV.
I did watch Marshals. That was just like, it was like Law and Order / Yellowstone, and I was like,
everybody's like hating. I was like, well, it's not. You don't go in expecting Yellowstone. It's completely different. So
yeah, it was good, but it wasn't none of the spinoffs were that great. 1923 was special though, but and the whole point of 1923 though was like, hey, well, if we're just gonna like walk in this guy's house, shoot him in the head, and burn his place down, like, why didn't we do that like 18 episodes ago? You know?
Yeah.
But so I'm saying.
So the Avatar movie, are you talking about the? Well, no, because if this is the one I'm thinking about, I got
the new one.
Yes,
Talking about James Cameron's Avatar?
No, we're talking about Airbender.
Okay, we're talking about the live action movie.
Are you talking about Blue People Avatar or like Airbender Avatar?
I can go either way with this one. I'm just trying to figure out which way we're going.
I thought we were talking about Airbender Avatar.
Okay, then I'm cool with that too. But I haven't watched the live action one.
Because you asked me about Dragon Ball Z and One Piece and now this one, I immediately assumed that then we're talking about Airbender Avatar.
That's fair. That one's on me. but I haven't watched the new movie yet. Is it good?
I give it a 7.
Okay, because I don't know. Sometimes I'm not big on, especially the live action adaptations. I'm like,
No, that live action movie was for Airbender Avatar was completely trash. This one is done by the people who made it, and it's good. You know, it's something new that we haven't got in 20 years, but
cool.
You know,
did you watch Legend of Korra?
I did.
What do you think? There's a lot of mixed reviews on this one.
There's a lot of it's good, but I wasn't a big fan of like the giant spirit like Megazord battles.
I agree.
Yep, but see that's the thing is like the Avatar movie went like squarely between like the realism of the first one and then like the giant spirit monster. So like it's like halfway between. So you got like giant, you know, big spirit battle, but it's like just like Avatar spirit power and not necessarily like, you know.
Okay, cool.
Spirit Megazords.
I'm gonna have to watch it then.
Yeah, it's great.
But then the Blue People Avatar.
Okay, that was good too.
The third one, not a fan.
No.
The first one I liked. Second one, I had some questions.
Yeah.
Third one,
what are we doing here?
Yeah, so many questions. Like what was it called? Fire and Ash?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why. Like, yeah, we had the weird fire lady, but didn't do much.
But where were these fire people and all these others? Like,
yes,
2 movies ago.
I had the same question at the end of this one that I did the second one.
I haven't watched any of them.
You guys are all looking at us like we're crazy.
They do
I've
this
seen
all the
like
time.
one or two. But
I've seen 1 and 2.
the blue people?
But why didn't they all get together and just destroy them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's.
I left the theaters. Me and Dave went and watched the second one after it came out in theaters, and both of us walked out and said, "Where did that whole army of blue people go? Like you started this massive battle with whole army of blue people, army of humans, and then suddenly it's only the small family of 5 fighting this giant army, and no one else is there."
Yeah, no.
And then they did the same thing in the third one. I was like, neat. That was a waste of my time.
Eventually gets to the point. I think they're just making movies just to make the movie and make the make the money.
My wife will ask, where'd she go? She was just here. Anyways, she usually asks questions during the movies, and this was one that she asked a question, and I was legitimately stumped when she said, "Why is the general guy trying to kill him again?" And I went,
because now he has an avatar body.
Yeah, I was like,
but it doesn't like why is this just the same thing?
I was like, 3 movies in, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
And then whenever he got arrested and put in the jail cell, and the paparazzi are all taking pictures, like it's this big. I was like, I don't know how we got here.
I would say if that was
I don't know
1883, they would have just hung him. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But instead, he just sat in a glass box.
how was just Stone Cold July?
It was awesome.
Did you enjoy it?
I totally enjoyed it. You know, nobody informed me about the green screen. You know, so like I showed up in a shirt the same color.
You probably did it.
We really got to do.
Do I need to go put that shirt back on?
It's fine. No, it's okay. It will only stress me out.
Just have the floating head. Everybody, hi viewers.
I wish Alan hadn't said anything.
Honestly, that would have been a major Allen move.
You go back to edit. You'd be
The amount of times something like that happens, or like a camera is slightly out of focus, or like the light is hitting someone weird, and you'll get the occasional foreheads cut off, and then
Better
Alan.
tell me my forehead's cut off.
Yeah, he won't. Go ahead and tell you he
I will
won't.
tell you.
See,
I mean, I got a really big forehead, so a forehead to give.
It's a 5 head.
you can't insult the guest, Holland.
I mean, you can if you want.
Holland manners.
He deadlifted 800 pounds underwater.
I mean, like, have you seen
We're
the
not near
hairline?
the pool.
The hairline's terrible.
We're not in the pool.
There we go.
Lisa?
Yeah. They both have pretty obnoxious laughs.
Yeah.
And hers will get him going.
Yeah.
Our fans love it, all 10 of them. You are funny, Holland.
I know.
I've got my
I
moments.
didn't know. I knew you were strong. I didn't know you were funny.
Oh.
Strong and pretty.
That's true.
We stopped at a gas station Friday. Me and Dave. Again, Dave needs to be here. It feels weird talking about Dave and he's not here.
Yeah, I was like, he has no
idea.
I have
That's
no
what-
idea who Dave is.
That's what's weird.
I mean, it's a cool guy, evidently, and the way you guys talk about him all the
He's
time.
a cool dude. But we went up to the Parkway. We stopped at a gas station. I was wearing a Strong and Pretty shirt. And I walked in and the guy said, Strong and Pretty. I said, yep. And he goes, fits you well. And I went, I don't know what to do with that.
Apparently he's not seen you in the gym.
Okay, first of all, shut up. And second of all, no, he has not. So don't tell him. And you weren't there, so it was fine.
I just get comments from old ladies at the grocery store about my Strong and Pretty shirt.
So does he. Holland gets flirted at the grocery store and gas
Who?
station all the time.
I opened the door for this old lady one time, and she goes, "You're a strong-looking man." She had to be like 80. She comes shuffling in.
You made her dang day.
Dude, I'll take her out, sweep the leg, man. You better tell her to watch.
I was like, "I'm taking."
Yeah. You drop my name? You tell her who's looking out for her?
Hey, don't worry. He can take Betsy Ross.
And
I was literally just telling somebody about that.
fold Betsy Ross like a flag. In that little triangle.
That's what I was like, it's an interesting one.
I mean, maybe you start with the foot and then just like now my brain's working. Like, okay, how do you like
How would you-
ergonomically
how
fold a
would you
human being into that shape?
Backstory in the Betsy Ross thing. We were talking about historical figures that you could beat in a fight. Mike starts with Napoleon.
Yeah.
And,
the question was, who in history could you take in a fight when they're in their prime? The in their prime is the key part.
And I was like, I mean,
That's you.
Napoleon. Well, so I mean, I was like, Napoleon was one of the best, military leaders in history, and fought in all kinds of battles all over the world. I was like, he might not be that easy of a win. I wanted a guaranteed win, so I was like, Betsy Ross.
I mean, I don't know the old question, like, would you rather go 1 round with Mike Tyson or 3 rounds with Mayweather?
3 rounds with Mayweather.
1 round with Mike Tyson.
What's the money like?
0.
For these? 0? I'm not fighting either one of them.
That's
I
not
like
the
to
game.
get hit.
I don't know. Okay, if it's 0, then yeah, saying I got knocked out by Mike Tyson is better
So
than
that's it, right? The whole like saying, if you pick one person in history, I'm picking Mike Tyson, so I can in his prime, so I can just say that okay, I got in the ring with Mike Tyson, and like
I see
that's good enough. Like
if I get knocked out by Mike Tyson, I hope I start getting a whistle like he does. That's what I mean.
Knock a lisp into you.
Yeah, dude. I got to walk away with something in that other than I got knocked out by him.
you just get the tattoo transferred over.
There goes your audiobook career,
Your
though.
mom would kill you.
Oh yeah, she's still mad about the hand tattoo. But I didn't even tell her. I just got my hand tattooed and then showed up. And then the best part was like 2 days later, she said, "You didn't send me a picture of your new tattoo. You saw it." She said, "I haven't seen you since you got it done." I was like, "I was right in front of you. I was holding your grandson like this." And she's like, so then she called me again 2 days later because my brother ratted me out. And I said, "What's up, Mom?" She said, "Caleb Day." I was like, "Oh,
That's
she found
when you
out."
know, yep.
She knows. She knows.
Full legal name.
Yeah, she drops the government name, it's game over.
Oh, I know. I got it a couple times last month. I'm like, whew. Forgot what that's like.
That made me think. So one of my brothers got his girlfriend's name tattooed on his forearm.
Oh Lord,
Bold strategy.
Like huge. And little backstory of my brother is, so when this happened, he would have been, well, my brothers are way, way older than me. people assume that I'm their
Sure, they're
nephew.
gonna love hearing
Well, I was
that.
just going to say,
Like
they
80.
are. I mean, you know, like, so they're 61.
That's not way older.
Wow. No, I was bowing at you, not.
Yeah.
But,
He throws one punch and all of a sudden.
He's walking tall.
there's more than one.
I'm calling you One Punch Man from now on.
But
Me too.
but so he was like, so when he got this, he would have been like 58, and this was like his first tattoo.
He didn't get his first one till 58.
Right.
And then he got his girlfriend's name tattooed.
Yeah, and then
He had a girlfriend at 58.
yeah.
Oh, I'll come up with more questions. Anyways, go ahead.
He has one at 45.
Golly, off the top rope, dude.
Yeah, but it's you. how are you going to make fun of me over that?
Honestly,
Only
that's
one of
a,
us is in that position.
I don't know if this
Anyway.
is going the way that you want it to
But
go.
so my dad comes over to his house. Dad's over there, like, sees him probably 20 times. And I don't think to mention it. And I was like, what do you think of Tim's new tattoo? And he goes, he doesn't have a tattoo. I was like, yeah, he does. You can't miss it. It takes up his whole forearm. And he was like, no. And I said, well, I'm just saying he does. So the next time he was over there, he was looking for it. And the whole time, like, he was sitting on the couch, he had this arm behind his head. He was hiding it from my dad.
58-year-old still hiding from his dad.
And it's like he got up to go to the kitchen, and he was like turned away from him. Dad finally was like, "What you got behind your back there?" He's, "Oh, nothing." And he's like, "Something on your arm?"
Whenever I got my hand tattooed, like, I was like, you know, if we don't like the way it looks, you know, we can go on the forearm or something. He said, well, I think it's going to look good right there. I was like, all right, cool. So then we started, and he was like, you nervous? I was like, yeah. And he said, well, professionalism. No. I'm not worried about professionalism. I said, I'm worried about my mom. My mom is 5'1" and will whoop my hind end immediately.
The question I have is, did your brother's relationship work out?
No.
So did he
get it
pull
covered up?
the Luke Stoltman and get it like tattooed over?
No,
That's
it's
an excellent
still,
question.
Yeah.
No, he's still advertising
What's her name?
Sherelle.
Oh, wow.
Is it
You can't even
Sherelle or
make
is it
something
Cheryl?
That's what I was going to ask.
It is Sherelle.
Oh, Lord.
You can't even make anything up with
It's
that one.
spelled Cheryl,
But it's
but
Sherelle.
it's Sherelle.
Bougie.
Never mind. I'm going to leave it
boy.
alone.
Yeah, me too.
End up in trouble. You have any tattoos?
I got a little one. Nothing fancy.
It's a tramp stamp.
I was almost about to make that joke. I'm on thin ice.
Little one on my lower back.
No, I just got a little ankle tattoo.
Does it say breathe?
Breathe.
Wow.
And it turns into a dove.
Hey, what is wrong with you today?
I was gonna say if y'all saw the X-ray results after that underwater, you'd be like, yeah, you need to breathe.
Did you have an x-ray after it?
Oh yeah. Actually, like this past Monday, I thought everything would heal, but it didn't.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
I popped something loose inside my chest. So now I'll give you guys the X-ray picture. It's fantastic. You can see my airway, and then like there's some sort of mass pushing against it overward.
What did you pop loose?
I have no idea yet.
What is there to pop loose?
Yeah, I have a CT scan in like 2 days.
So you told
I'll
this
find out.
whole story, and then you saved that till now?
Well, was it, well, I didn't know it.
Randomly comes up.
Well, we're terrible at interviews, so I mean, we didn't ask.
Okay. We all do strongman strength sports here, right?
Yeah.
How many times have you like twinged something and like
That's fair.
you're like, okay, well that's just a twinge, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I feel like my sternum needs to pop or something like that, or you feel a pop somewhere and you're like, I'm good for the day, and then it hurts for a couple days, you're fine, right? That's what I thought it was until I started like trying to deadlift again and then pass out. So
Oh, my gosh.
so so I get a CT scan on Friday to see what is popped loose inside my chest and is pushing against my airways. At least it's not pushing on my heart. So
That's true.
Just your airway.
yeah,
Just your airway. And
Yeah.
Glad it's not pushing on something important.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like this past Saturday I deadlifted like 635 and then just about like fell over.
Maybe don't do that.
No, we're completely, I was like, I thought it was just heel,
So 634 is the cutoff.
Yeah, if you have your airway partially blocked.
Yeah. That's like Holland. We found out 404 is the limit before you tear a pec.
404.
Yeah, 405.
At 405, it rolls up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens.
A lot to Holland.
I've only torn one pec.
I mean, one pec tears, that's a hell of a tear, man.
Let's say pec tear, bicep tear. You're just now over the Achilles.
In what, 3 years?
Yeah, Lord, Lord save me, but this is the first injury I've had from lifting. So, yeah, well, it, hopefully, like, pray it's not surgical, but boy, it looking nasty.
Ugh, that would suck.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, that was
I'm
actually
sure it's nothing.
that was on the second lift too. So,
Oh no!
so it was I pulled the 775 and I felt something popping. I underwater I completely blasted chunks, like all the eggs and Rice Krispies I had that morning. it was instant too, like just bang, like pop, bleh, and then out come the Rice Krispies underwater. It's just big mass floating there in front of me. So like I didn't know what to do. Yeah, we'll find that somewhere. I'll give it to you guys. You can post it. But like I felt some pop, puked, and then like I set it down real quick, and there's all this Rice Krispie floating in front of my face. I'm like, oh god.
I want to see just that video of you going.
And like the owner of the facility was there watching all this. So like I saw it float up to the surface, and I just kind of like reached out there and tried to like.
Try to push it towards the skimmer.
Do you have a net? Someone threw up in your pool.
Somebody.
Yeah.
It was that guy.
I was like, I caught her the day. I was like, hey, sorry, I threw up in your pool. She's like, that's okay, it happens. I was like, yeah, twice.
And someone pissed my pants. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fun times.
It was fun.
So North Georgia.
Yep.
World Strength Games.
Regional qualifier. Yeah, we're hosting that one in February. And then for me, it'll be on to the big show.
Heck yeah. Is there anything else you got planned this year?
Other
than recover from whatever's popped loose?
So not for 2026. Luckily we're at a point right now where I have 8 months till my next big competition, 8-9 months, whatever it may be. So I have time to recover, train back up, and really go for it again. I know my pressing needs a lot of work. I'm not the best presser in the world,
Retweet.
So, yeah, it happens, dude. You're tall, lanky, pressing sucks. All right, that thing has to go 8.5 feet in the air. It's a bad day. Right.
That's literally what Caleb
If you would work out, you would get better.
Just leave me alone, Alan.
Yeah, so like one thing I can do still is I can still overhead press. So we would working a strong base there, and really try to get that log number up, that axle number up. I can't really clean it right now, but I can press it. Really focus on what can be done and apply every bit of professionalism to it. And keep on going. Like I'm not done at all. And by all means, like I'm not going to lay on the couch, sit there and play Call of Duty and think like, oh, this, everything sucks. I'll get back at it when I'm healed. Like, no, we're going to do what we can in the meantime. Like I can still squat. If I can keep my chest upright and do everything, I can still do it. I can squat. I can overhead press. Can't really pick up too many stones, but can't really deadlift. But
well, that X's that. I was going to ask if you want to lift stones after this.
No, I mean, maybe like I don't know. I don't want to do 440, but I'll pick a couple stones with you.
I think I only have a 454. I'm just kidding. No.
Is that SS Impala?
But so then, with that, how's your mental state looking?
Oh man, that was tricky.
Yep,
that was tricky. I've been like going for like the past 3 weeks, like saying like I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yep,
I'm fine. I'm tough. I don't get hurt. Whatever. We're gonna go. I'll heal up. Try it again. And like I give it a couple weeks. Try to heal. Keep everything light, high reps, all that good stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm ready to do something again. Let me try this stone. Let me try this deadlift. And 2 weeks afterward, I tried 445 and fell over. And then this past weekend, I tried 635 and I did it, but I fell over. So it sucks. It really, really sucks. And this is the first time I've had to deal with this in this sport. And one thing I always say to anybody that asks me is like, there may be people that are stronger than me. There may be people that have better genetics and are more talented, but there's not a damn soul out there that will outwork me. And that's where I'm having an issue at the moment is I can't put in the amount of work that I want to.
Yeah.
I can't put in the amount of work that I drive to. So I end up, okay, well, we can do more recovery. We can make sure the diet's locked in. We can do all these other things, but I can't just go back and do the work. Yeah, it's a little rough on the old noggin. Like, what do I do? And I guess the only thing to do is wait for the doctors.
Yep.
Because I don't want to die.
Yes.
That's the main thing there.
But I do like that you're going at it with, I can't do this, but I can control this portion of it. And so.
Yeah. And it really helps when you're married to your physiotherapist and your nutritionist.
Well, yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah. So.
But yeah. I mean, I do like, though, that you've got a good outlook on it.
Thank you.
I know mental state, especially, I dip into that a lot if things aren't going my way.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I like that you've got a good outlook. I know it gets tough, but.
Thank you.
Is this the first time for the North Georgia game?
The North Georgia Strongman Classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first off. Team Bernhardt usually puts on a show in the North Atlanta area this time of year. But for whatever reason, I have no idea. They weren't able to. So, we talked to them, asked them, to put on a show, same area, same time of year, just to fill the gap for the athletes, right? And that's pretty much what we did. And, it's a lot different too, especially, like right now I'm injured. Well, what can I do? Well, I can step in the promotion side of things. And it's something I've had experience in other sports before, is on the promotion and event managing side of things. And, I think there's something to be said about taking strongman and the things we have available to us now at a cost level we have available to us now, and taking it from this like Iron Dungeon Gym parking lot experience and giving people an experience that is a lot more professional and is truly an experience that they get to come to, not just, competing itself, but everything that surrounds it. Yeah. And I think that has a lot to be said about, what's missing at the lower level.
Yep. I know we've said that before, because the beginning of strongman is showmanship. It is a vaudeville act. It
exactly.
Is. And so I feel like that went away when it became more professional, and like the parking lot competitions and all that have a place, and they're great. I'm not downing them, but it kind of takes away the athlete feel.
Yeah.
And that's what we said this year going into Smoky Mountain with our stone lifting, is we wanted athletes to feel like athletes. Yep. And so we put events up on a giant trailer. We made sure everybody was seen.
You was 8 foot in the air
doing
Bavarian
deadlift.
And then we also want to make sure, like, everybody, these athletes, they're not stupid, right? They can go on Iron Podium and see that, hey, we're charging $85 a pop. There's 40, 50 athletes signed up. They know what's going on, right?
Yep.
So we want to show them that, hey, we're not just like, I'm not making my damn truck payment with your money here. Like, we want, we're putting into this what you guys give us, right? And that's what we want to do.
Yep.
That's what I want. I want to continue that forward. And I want to hopefully let other promoters see that, like, hey, you have 50 shows that are getting 10 people to show up, and you're in, somebody's parking lot or whatever it may be. Well, hey, like, let's show. I want to try to show them a different model.
Yep.
Yeah.
That this is possible, that it's doable, it's financially feasible, and you can still make a little money and give the athletes a hell of an experience.
There's a big gap from North Georgia to Bristol. There's nothing there as far as competitions.
No, it's not. It's not.
There's a big gap.
We're gonna have Chattanooga / Cleveland in February with the World Strength Games qualifier. So anybody that wants to take a shot at the big games, come on with it. A podium place earns you an invitation to the finals, and then you can really show what you got there.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, the Deck the Halls Classic in November.
Murfreesboro.
Yep. Are you going to that one?
I might visit.
We'll be there.
That'll be awesome. Come by, say hi, say a few words.
I got to go roast Evan Singleton. It's my turn this time.
Yeah.
He's preparing.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I've got material building up.
I'm sure he does too.
I don't think he studies for it. He's just way more out of pocket than I am. And I thought I was out of pocket, but man, dude, he's quick.
He's in the WWE, man. Like, you got to be
I
out
know.
of pocket.
Salad.
Don't worry, I got something for him.
You hear that, Evan?
I was saying, as he posts another picture with like a massive arsenal.
Yeah,
And he's waiting on you. It's just like,
dude, I had this whole thing planned out, like right after Deck the Halls, after he roasted me for 2 hours straight in front of all my friends. And then he had posted that picture of him like posing with the gun in his room. I was like, guys, I've got a lightsaber and I'm about to remake this picture. And then my ADD kicked in and I forgot about it. So I need to do that. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, so.
What was it he called you?
I don't remember. He called me a lot of things.
Something
Walmart
Oh.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah. He yelled that at me.
Timu?
No.
Great value, Stone Cold.
So we had pretty much this setup inside the Carbonboro Gym, which I think they've changed their name now. I don't remember.
They sold out. So
Yeah. Either way, it's still like the place is the same. I think the name just changed in ownership. Either way, great gym. But so we had this set up in their lobby, and he walks in, and I'm on the other side of the room as he walks in the room, and they've got this big TV on the wall that has Lucas Hatton doing drills. And first thing he said is, "This is my interview, and you've got my competition on the wall." And I went, that's not me.
They're playing that,
Yeah,
not us.
I was like, that's not me, dude. And he said, "All right, listen here, you Walmart Stone Cold Steve Austin." And I went, "That's the greatest thing I've ever been called." And
I was like, I'm taking that as a compliment.
He said, "It's not a compliment." I was like, "I think it is. I feel like it is."
And then like I'm laughing, and he's like, "What are you laughing at?" He's like, "You look like you're 5 minutes away from being a mall Santa."
Yeah, mall Santa Claus. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah. You really caught that straight. 'Cause he like took a quick pause from making fun. Like he was leaned forward, looking my direction, and then just out of nowhere, "What are you looking at?" I was like, golly. You know, he has a whole room of Jurassic Park memorabilia.
I mean, that's awesome.
It is awesome, but he called me a nerd.
I mean, he is strongest man on earth.
So, still a nerd.
That was
mean-
like in sync.
But like dinosaurs, okay, but like I think there's like certain things, right? Like dinosaurs, airplanes, trains that like you can go full Tismo.
Those are all together.
Yeah, right. Like we all know this, right? You can go full Tismo since like 4 years old on those, and like
Yes.
that's not being nerdy or retarded.
Full Tismo.
I do like that because now I'm just thinking of Gran Turismo, which makes that better.
I was just thinking about Mikey and his trains.
You got trains, Mikey?
I work with trains.
You work with trains, like model trains or like real trains?
Models.
Model.
I'm a locomotive engineer for CSX.
Oh, that's awesome. See, you just took like a childhood dream and just went with it.
He works on
he's a
trains,
conductor.
where he works on trains, in trains, both like big and sexual.
Yeah.
What?
I was just telling him that you work with trains.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I mean, the innuendo leap was quite large. Yeah. That's like Evil Knievel Grand Canyon leap there.
Ow.
What reaction was that?
I thought she stubbed her toe or something.
I was like, my tailbone's falling asleep.
Yeah.
Well, we have been going for a while, haven't we?
I've talked about changing the setup for that reason, but we'll see.
It's a good time.
But so to start winding things down, where can people find you? Undoubtedly, they probably know about you more than they know about us, but still.
Yeah. Zack Tripp on Facebook, Zack Tripp _strongman on Instagram. We have a new page up on Facebook called Tennessee Strength Sports, and we're really trying to bridge the gap between your common gym goer and somebody starting strongman, powerlifting, or any strength sports in general. Getting people to cross that bridge. So we've got that started up and going too. So any one of those three, DM me, find me. It's a good time. I'll answer.
All right.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely thanks for making the drive. I hope it wasn't too bad.
No, it was fine.
Cool.
It was fine.
And hopefully Mike didn't freak you out.
No, I'm definitely hungry though. I'm pretty hungry.
Alan's probably hungry by now.
I'm hungry.
See.
I am absolutely starving. I was supposed to eat at like 6.
Oh, we are past 6. So we'll start wrapping things up. This is my favorite way to end the show. Give us a quote, Holland.
Quick.
I never warned him about this.
Be quick.
Man, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank now.
Wow, this is the longest this has ever taken.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't work under these conditions, Kevin.
Don't worry, we'll handle that in a minute.
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Mike Tyson.
Hit it, Alan.